Okay. Let's get live. Hey, you shut up. Here we go. Hey, there we go. YouTube, let's go. Instagram, let's go. Hey, Braden, Luke, welcome, welcome. Bricky boy. Got it live, let's go. Hey, Adam Brick the Big, Alexandra, what's going on? This is on time. At this point, if you don't expect me at this time, that's a you thing, because y'all know what the deal is at this point. Hey, Ninjago indeed. Andy Legos, I see you over there. Definitely come over to YouTube if you can. I'll be on Instagram as well, but if you can come over to YouTube, that's what we want. There we go. Pin that. Nick is always on time. Exactly. Alberto in the chat. What's up? Hey, Adam Brick the Pig. You just got the Robert Pattinson Batmobile. Nice. Doing well, Nolan. Actually, I'm going to move this over here. Move that there. And pop you out. See how that does here. All right, boom. There we go. Now you got all three Batmobiles. Nice. I think I know I got two of them, but I think I got all three of them. I truly don't remember, which is a problem. Luke, what do you mean it was in your hands, but you couldn't get it? If it was in your hands, it sounds like you could have got it. What am I missing? There we go. Oh, no worries. Yeah, we'll be on for a little bit. We got one whole bag of Lego to get through, so that usually takes a little while for us. How do I make this bigger? That is what she said. Oh yeah, no worries, Braden. Appreciate you stopping by. Luke, I'm broke. Okay, well that will do it. That will do it. You have it in your hands, but you don't have the money in your pocket. Then you got to take it out of your hands. Logical. Gio, you thought I was done streaming? What? No. I've been crazy busy with work and just getting some other stuff in order, and I had the Lego convention that I went to this past weekend. Video coming real soon for that. And I've just been crazy tired, and I don't want to be on here talking to y'all like this. So got to take a couple days off. Refresh, mental health, all that. It's important. It's supposed to be used to the weather. Yeah, exactly. Heartbreak indeed. Heartbreak indeed, that employment thing. That's why, we got to get all 10,000 of my Instagram followers in here. Then I can, be employed doing this. That's the goal. Oh yeah, that's right. We intended to do to live stream the convention, but it was set up in a way that it wouldn't really have been a good time for y'all. It was a cool convention. Like the video was going to be great for sure, but it wasn't really conducive to live streaming exactly. Oh shoots, I didn't. My bad, Gio. I forgot. I did wear them though. I did that for the first time ever. You convinced me to break the seal on those on the off-whites, the super limited ones. So, can you show me the Lego sets behind you from Ninjago? Oh, I can in just a minute. The Nick's 40 now. No, I'm actually not 40. That's not it. What was I wearing at the thing? I think I was. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I definitely wore the off whites at the convention. I don't. I just. I didn't even think to get a picture. I'm always doing something else. Oh, sweet. There we go. See, Alberto is on it. He's got the clips for us. He's got the clips for us. Can't believe I'm employed. Just linking it. I don't know what that means exactly. What do you mean you can't believe I'm employed? Do I look unemployable for some reason? I don't think so. I like to think I'm very much employable. Oh yeah, just linking it. It was, man, that's I need to make a video about that. The convention tax on stuff is getting completely out of hand. That was a whole section of the video that we made. Me trying to talk to this guy about lowering his prices, and he didn't want to sell any Lego that day, so it's fine. That was his fault. Hey, Justin Morrison, I see you, and there's going on. Braden, did I see the Invincible episodes? No, not yet. Um, Let me see. What if I put this over here? I'm trying to figure out how to make the text bigger on my chat over here. Oh, there we go. Boom. There we go. Now I just fixed it. I'll put you back over here. Uh-oh. Made it too big. Now I have to fix it again. Ah, there we go. That's what we want. Hunk needs wow, wow, I'm being slandered in the comments here while I'm it's just the screen is far away and the default for everything is this tiny, tiny text that, this supposed to be right here. Okay, I see you over there on Instagram, Dave. We'll see it. We'll see you on YouTube in a bit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Mm-mm-mm. Boom, boom, boom. Did I see the Invincible episode? Yeah, no, not yet. I watched like the first 10 seconds of the first one, and then I was like, wait, I couldn't pay attention at the time, so I had to stop. But I'm definitely gonna finish watching those real soon. Oh yeah, Alberto says next vid's looking fire. That's what we like. Nick is ready for Freddie Mercury / Thrag. Yes, indeed. That's funny. I was wondering what his look in the comic is unique, and I was wondering how that was going to translate to the animated TV show. It's I don't know. He looks good though. Shoes are too regular for me to think about posting to the gram. No. I was raging about the prices though. Well, I don't know if I did exactly that. Is there a way to predict when Lego does double point sales? Predict? I don't know. Um, I'm sure there is some listing somewhere that like tracks something that, or maybe there's like a yearly schedule or something like that. So I don't know that there is. Usually, I follow a bunch of people on Insta, and they'll usually tell you like one of the guys. I think it was the first video we reviewed last year. I think he goes by Brick X Bros. That was what he put out a video yesterday or today. He was like, don't buy any Lego right now because you've got Amazon doing a sale. I think he said Target's doing a sale soon, and some other people have some sales going on. How he knows, I don't know, but that's why I stay tuned into his channel. Play-Doh, what's going on? There we go. Got it. Holidays, May 4th. Ah, yes. That's been my struggle, and I've been trying to, I guess I could have waited, but I would have had to wait to do the $10,000 Lego haul until May, and I didn't want to do that. I might have mentioned before, but all of the bricks and minifigs that I went to around here were, they're all like, oh yeah, well, we're holding all our good Star Wars stuff until May for months. I'm like, you're holding it for 3-4 months? Like, what are you doing? That's crazy. But that was them. Hello, Rachel Oliver. What's going on? Welcome. Hey, y'all. I like that. I don't trust. Gio, you're getting started early today, huh? Okay. Wait, no, we got to go this way. There we go. That's a little more centered. That's what we needed. We needed to center the video. We're good. We're good. You have a P1 related question? Well, you might have some more P1 related questions after my next video comes out, Plato. You know, we were looking, we were trying to find a P1 around there. It just, I don't know. You'll have to watch the video to see. Let's see. There we go. Just setting up our other camera angle here. All right, I guess I can move this now. And we've got the Bad Batch ship. Oh, I guess you can't see that yet. Where is it? Here? Hey, there we go. We got it. May I have one? Getting consistent viewers and right away that stay most of the stream. That's really good. I should be proud. Gio, I appreciate that, man. I truly am. You know, I try to say as much as I can. I appreciate y'all regular watchers. You know, more than I can say. Y'all are keeping me going for sure. Hey, appreciate that. Date ends. Yeah, it was a good birthday. I actually went to a birthday party for my best friend's daughter. Her birthday is actually this weekend, I think. But anyway, he had like a birthday party for her and her friends, so I went out and hung out with them for a minute. They did actually get 2 cakes, you know, one for her and one for me. So, you know, it wasn't like we were just celebrating somebody else's birthday, but it was a fun time indeed. Ooh. Who's my favorite Bad Batch character? Well, let's see. Oh, I'm assuming you mean from the Bad Batch. Of course, the answer is Wrecker. You know, the big strong guys. That's who I gravitate to. And that's who I resonate with. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. I resonate with the big strong guys the most. So of course him. Nick's getting the people. You can live vicariously through me. You know, whenever the next time I go to the store, if I see one, I will get it. But I don't. That's one that I just don't see in the stores ever. Hey, Richard Allen, welcome. Thrag got you back into Queen, the band. Nice. Just from the way he looks, it was like, you know what, this guy got a Freddie Mercury look to him. I'm gonna go listen to some Queen. Is that what it is? Nick's gonna see 2 P1. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen even one, so that's gonna be difficult. When did I start building the shuttle? Let's see. I posted the stream schedule on yesterday, and so I started building this one Sunday or Monday, maybe. I don't remember. I've been building so much stuff recently. Oh, speaking of, I'll show you some of that before we get into this. Slide that over there. Yeah, I need to make a video about this because I have a new favorite set in my collection, and I don't know, it may surprise you, but it's a good set. Yeah. It's the Ultra Dragon from Ninjago. Like, what? Look at this set. This is very easily my new favorite set. Like, it's just amazing. Yes, indeed. The Ultra Dragon. Y'all know what's up. Yeah. Selling a Disney train? What? Wait, why are we RIPing? What happened, Adam Brick the Pig? Filled up a box of 100. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think Nick uses child labor off camera to build all his sets. Well, I don't do that. I was actually trying to get into that this week. My little nephew is on spring break, and his father was supposed to bring him here, at which point I would, you know, chain him to a table and give him Lego sets to build for me. But, you know, he escaped it and is still... He's currently with my mom, his grandmother, hanging out for spring break this week. So, but you know, we still got plenty of time. He'll be a child for much longer. So we've got plenty of time. Did I say that? It wasn't even finished last time. I finished it. This was going to be a last bag set, but I couldn't wait. We got Lloyd and Wu on the top there. Got all our dragons. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I did talk about it, but I just wasn't done with the set. It was my favorite before it was even finished, and now that it's done, it's officially my favorite set. Nick doesn't know yet. Oh, yeah. I guess I assume you're talking about uh Bad Batch, which yes, I do know. I don't know if anybody like I try to avoid spoilers in case anybody else hasn't seen. So, but yes, I am aware of what I've seen Bad Batch before. It's just been a while, so I was rewatching it while I was building this ship. Trying to get the Old Town right now. Just got to find it at a good price. Would it be any like it's still in? You mean the 15th anniversary one, right? Like it's going to be retail price, I imagine, like anywhere. Who would have? Would somebody have it for less than retail? If that's like, definitely let me know. Is Nick into minifigs? Yes, Andy. Nick is into minifigs now. I was not previously. Hey, Jenny Stidham, welcome, welcome, new follower. Yeah, I wasn't until honestly I bought the Shaq minifigure, and that was like, I don't know, that unlocked something within me, and now I'm like, okay, I do like the minifigs. I still don't know about just buying minifigs separately from sets. Like I think we talked about this before maybe, but if you buy like a used set that doesn't have the minifigs and then you go buy the minifigs to go with it, like that I can understand, but I don't know. There's not any minifigs that are so amazing. I'm like, I just have to have just that minifig. Well, that came with a particular set. There are some like the somebody said a Deadpool. There's like the Sheriff Deadpool that I saw that got auctioned off recently for a whole lot of money. But I do like minifigs though. Oh, Justin Morrison. Okay, you got minifigs that you got labeled. Are you selling those minifigs, Justin Morrison? What's going on? Mm-mm-mm. Oh, well, what happened? It was epic. Pablo. How much did I get it for? Which one, Date Ends? Sorry, I'm behind in the chat. Oh, the Deadpool. That's what we're asking. I got you. Hamilton almost had him in the first few laps. Super cool set. Yes, indeed. Wait, is that the new one or the old one? This is the legacy version. So I guess it's the old one. I think there's a newer one than this. So I'm pretty sure this is the old one. Just do the last three pieces instead of the last bag at this point. Yeah, that may be a regular time stream if I just do the last three pieces because at this point we've been going for a minute and I haven't even emptied the bag yet. So, but we'll get there. We will get there. Have I watched Ninjago after Masters of Spinjitzu? No, that one's not on Netflix for whatever reason. I was watching Masters of Spinjitzu, and the next one on there is I forgot what it's called, but it's something else. It's not the immediate continuation. I started watching it and I was like, wait, I missed something. Something happened and so I have to find out where the other one is streaming. But I will be watching that soon. Ah, Richard Allen, I got you for the Old Town. Okay, no worries, just linking it. We'll be here. You know how it goes. If you don't win, you'll have to buy it yourself. All right. Yeah, the Sheriff one is crazy expensive, Andy. That's the one I saw. Somebody, I think they might have got it for like 3,800 maybe, which maybe is a steal, but that's a crazy, crazy price for just a minifig. Oh, how much did I get the dragon for? I truly don't remember. I bought this with a bunch of other Ninjago stuff from this one guy. I guess not just Ninjago. It was Ninjago and some Lego Batman stuff that I bought. So I don't remember what this one was specifically. He worked out like a solid deal for me, so I got a good deal. Did I get any of the World Cup sets? No, not yet. I will get the the World Cup trophy for sure. Maybe the soccer ball. I'm not sure how I feel about that one, but definitely the trophy I'm going to get. Dragons Rising. Yes, that's the one. Adam Brick the Pig. It's Ninjago Legends Monstrosity. Okay, yeah, I haven't seen that one, Richard Allen. I don't know where it's streaming. We'll have to figure that out. Okay, no worries, Gio. We'll be here. Hey, Patricia, welcome, welcome. That's a crazy price for just a minifig, Andy. Again, it's a cool looking minifig, and it was a San Diego Comic Con exclusive, so it's super limited, and maybe that's the only thing I can think of is just the limited nature of it is what makes people spend a bunch of money on it. Geo, hey, which Lego Batman sets? I got a few of them actually. I might show you one before we get off stream, but the rest of them you'll have to be on Sunday as part of my $10,000 Lego haul. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about the World Cup stuff, Andy. Like it's cool, but it wasn't a thing that I absolutely have to go buy right now. Again, because I don't think they'll be like sold out. They're not gonna. No way. This one is 4 to 7. I definitely didn't pay that much for it. Okay, those are some options, Adam. Either Texas Netflix is weird or I'm blind. Got it, got it. Okay, okay. Anybody else in the comments would like to schedule a cage match? I'll start with Adam, Brick the Pig, and then we'll work down if anybody else has any grievances to work out. This guy, I'm blind. Ninjago Flat Out is definitely on Netflix. Oh, I have to check. Yeah, the next one it kept trying to play for me was Dragons Rising, and I didn't understand what was going on. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I need to see how many Lego points I have. I'm sure I've got enough to get probably a free Death Star. Well, free, but I've already spent the money on it. They're just giving me a little bit of a rebate now at this point. Appreciate that, Andy Legos. Appreciate that. Well, I'll be watching F1. Plato, I absolutely will be watching if you remind me. What am I doing Saturday? I'm going to the rodeo Saturday here. I might try to live stream a little bit while I'm there. We'll see. But I'm doing that Saturday. And I think you told me it's going to be like Sunday morning in the AM for that one. So yeah, I'll be trying to watch it. I can beat Nick. Well, Nick can beat Goku, so I don't know about that. What 5 Lego Star Wars sets would I recommend? Well, that depends on your price range. Okay. That was an Instagram question from Callan Gottlieb. What's the answer? Well, that depends. How much do you want to spend? Because if money's no object, and I say get Death Star 2, get the Imperial Star Destroyer, get the Super Star Destroyer, get the Millennium Falcon, and what else? What else? Oh, and the other one that I want, I don't know, I need to find it. It's crazy expensive now. But I forget what it's called, but the white triangle shuttle. It's got like the wings on the side and then goes up in the middle. I forget what that one's called, but that's the one that I need. But the big version of that, I've seen a few. I think it's really old, but I got to get it. Ooh, less than 500. Okay, that's different. Hey, T-Row Provo, I see you over there. Less than 5. Is it Imperial Shuttle? Yeah, that's the one I need. I don't know. Uh-oh, oops. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. I'll leave you there. Yeah, less than 500. I'll have to see. Yeah, because you'd have to get multiple sets, maybe like 100 each-ish. Wow, and actually thinking about that, that's a little more difficult than I thought because the like $100 range sets are usually the ones that people say are the most overpriced, like the Felucia ship. Oh, too close? Uh-oh. Where can I put this? Well, I was gonna put it on there, but I didn't want to do that. It sounds really clippy. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's that we had that issue last time, and I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Is the audio bad for anyone? Like, Alberto keeps telling me that it's clippy, but I don't know what else to do with it. I think that's the most I can do. I don't have like a stand. I need to go get a new mic. Yeah, Alexander says it was in Insta. Oh, he's saying the Insta audio is bad. That could be it. Let me see. Do, 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 do. Properties. Use custom audio. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't know. But we're getting a new mic soon anyway, so this will be make a stand out of Lego. Well, that's why I had it clipped onto here on the shuttle at first. But I'm gonna have to keep moving that around, so I don't wanna do that. And drown yourself in energy drinks. They say it's all good on Instagram. That's what we need. I mean on YouTube. YouTube is what's most important for the audio here. Have I ordered the F1 helmets yet? No, not yet. Not yet. Maybe after my my Sunday F1 watching, that might encourage me to do that. Well, let's see. What if I clip you over here? There we go. Does that sound any better? Like it's further away now, but I don't know. I usually try to keep it close to me to keep the sound mo better. Waiting for insider points, just getting antsy. It might just send it. Ooh, no, wait. Definitely wait for the insider points. Oh, Plato, you got the Charles Leclerc helmet. I don't know. We gotta get through this bag, and I gotta get to the gym. So, what time is it now? It is 7:06. So we'll see. But we're on the last bag number 7, for the Bad Batch attack shuttle. Boom. There we go. Nick, do you have the Temple of Air Jutsu in your PC? No? Why would I have that? I don't know what that was. That was something upstairs, but it said y'all could hear it, so that was weird. Oh, I guess was the audio too close to the thing, Richard? Is that what that was? I don't know. Anyway. What is in my PC? What does PC stand for that I'm not aware of? Oh yeah, thank you, Patricia. Yeah, this was a set that was certainly far overpriced for what it is, but it was one that personal collection, got you. But it was one that I wanted, specifically because it's a cool looking set, so had to get it. Yes, appreciate that, Patricia. Definitely remember to like the stream if you haven't. Any of those, reactions, whatever it is. I truly, again, I don't know what the YouTube algorithm wants you to do, but do all that stuff. Hey, JS Extreme, what's going on? There we go. We are, 30 minutes into the stream. Appreciate that, Andy Legos. We're 30 minutes into the stream, and we're just now starting on the last bag of this, the Bad Batch attack shuttle. Uh-oh, and I'm dropping pieces. Got it. Put you there. I should set up TTS. Oh yeah, we'll get there eventually. I think right now we're still working on. I think we got to get to like the super chat status or whatever it is before we can do some of that stuff. But we're getting there. We will absolutely get there. Just now, 30 minutes. Yes, indeed. So that's all. It takes 30 minutes to open the bag. You gotta do that real carefully. That's the only way to do that. Oh yes, and our where's our the minifigs on this one again are that was probably I say I'm not a huge minifig fan, but specifically the minifigs on this set are what made it a must have. There we go. We got Hunter there. He's the only one I'll rock with his helmet off because his face is recognizable. Wrecker the best. There we go. We got Tech. Another solid minifig. I was gonna keep his helmet off as well because he's got this thing and you can put his hair on him. But I think I'll leave him with the helmet as well. You're gonna get Doom on a smart brick, probably. Bare Bones, what's going on? Click that brick. No, not yet. We're just now getting started building building this Bad Batch shuttle. I'll put you over here. There we go. I guess I don't need the phone now that I've remedied my blind issue. Thank you, Adam Brick the Pig, and made the chat larger. We're good. Let's see. Put you over there. Uh-oh. Where did he go? How did I lose a minifig just that quick? Am I crazy? I have absolutely lost it. One, two, three, four, five. Oh no, I'm good. I just put the wrong one back on him. What's wrong with me? We're all right, guys. We're okay. Everything's fine. Anyway, it's on the table. Oh no, it was. I just grabbed Hunter's helmet and put it back onto Tech, so I didn't recognize the Tech was on the table. Everything's fine. Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. Oh, no worries. Appreciate you stopping by, Day Dance. The hair on Hunter minifig looks way too much like Coconut Head. I I didn't watch all of. I've seen Ned's Declassified, but I was more. That was wait. Ned's Declassified was that was Nickelodeon, not Disney, right? I think. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, let's build. I was building off of the. I was using the Lego Builder app for this one because it was just convenient. That's what I've been doing a lot of that actually. Is this the right one? Oh nope, we're on the last bag. Do, do, do. Yeah, so I've decided I'm going to get another shelf, and y'all will have to help me decide what the theme for that shelf is going to be. I've got quite a lot of Batman. I've got some Lord of the Rings. What else do we have? We've got plenty of Star Wars, but all of this space filled with unbuilt boxes is going to be Star Wars at some point. So I guess we're really deciding out of Batman, Ninjago, and Lord of the Rings, like what's going to be the. Yeah, I can't do anything on the camera while I'm on here. Yeah, I don't know what the problem is with that. Like, there's literally nothing I can do. But I don't know. Everybody else says it's fine. Well, I don't. Maybe is that a U phone thing? Maybe Alberto, because everybody else says the sound is good. Well, yeah, I guess it was far away because I had it on the thing. I was trying to keep it from clipping, but we'll go back here. There we go. Yeah, we'll just stick here. This is the best we got right now. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, this is best we can do. We can't do anything without shutting down the whole stream and changing settings. So I guess for now we won't be able to do that. Uh, uh, um. Yeah, so we're stuck here. That's all right. Hey, as long as they're saying it's all right, then we're good. As long as it's not, unlistenable, that's okay. Click some brick. I'm clicking. I'm clicking now. I got it. Okay, there we go. First piece down. Now we need the second piece, and then we'll really be in business. Second piece, connected. There we go. Where have I been? Oh man, just busy with work, and had to shoot some stuff this weekend. I went to that Lego convention, and really just kind of resting, recharging. I've been burning it at both ends for a little bit too long, so. Look for the piece you need at the time. So usually if I'm not building on stream, I organize all of the pieces, like at the very least into colors and general shapes. But because that takes a little longer and it already takes us a long time to build on stream, I usually don't do that. I think this one might be easier to do that with because there's not that many different types of pieces. There we go. Yeah, it's like, I think doing it this way is quicker. I'll have to actually measure the time, but I think the time you spend organizing the pieces here, you save later on when you're not searching for them, when you're trying to build it. But that's just what I think. Now time for a 10-minute break. Hey, Glenn, what's going on? How was my day? My day was actually pretty good. Use bowls, yeah. See, that's even more work where I gotta like set up bowls and separate them out. Like, no, I don't want to do all that. I just want to build the Lego sets, man. That's all. Adambrick the Pig, what's going on? Welcome back. Nick is definitely ignoring Charles Leclerc. No. Play-Doh getting the Charles Leclerc helmet. Nice. I saw that. I think we spelled it Helmy last time. So I see you. I see you over there. Okay, let's keep going. Does anybody else have this ship? It's not one that I see people with a lot, but it is strangely quite expensive now that it's retired. I imagine that's because of the minifigs, but who knows? Oh, actually, is there any other set that has all 5 of the Bad Batch in it like that? Or is this the only one? That could be the real difference. Oh, yes, Adam Brick the Pig. Appreciate that. I got to pre-order Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight so we can play it 3 days early on stream. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought might be the reason why this one is so expensive. Appreciate that, Andy. And this one, they don't even have why is there no Omega minifig? What am I missing there? Why did they not do that? Like, are they not part of the Bad Batch too? I could be I don't know, maybe that's asking for too much, but I think they should have been able to do that. Michael Aiden, your biggest set is the Playscale Gingerbread AT-AT. Nice, nice. Okay, there we go. We got it. See, we're moving right along. I'm trying to, build a few pieces, check the chat, build a few pieces, check the chat, keep it going. Hey, Zachary T. Divine, what's going on? Definitely come over to YouTube if you can, hang out. We got the chat's a little more active over there. I generally just keep the Instagram open so that link can funnel people in if they'd like to come over and hang out with us. We would certainly appreciate having you. Okay, we got you and you. Hey, Aiden McHale, welcome. New follower. Nice, I like that. Oh, okay, gotcha, that's you. Star Wars number 3 ROTS, Revenge of the Sith. Ah, gotcha. Solid, solid. Yes, we're very partial to Star Wars around here. We like that. Appreciate you coming over, Aiden. That's a big deal for me. I think I try to get. Yeah, I've got 10,000 followers. Speaking of, we just hit that. Yes, celebration. We're definitely going to be going pretty crazy this weekend to celebrate. But that seems to be a huge hurdle. So I'm glad you jumped over that one to come join us over here. Hopefully we'll get to see you regularly. Yes, indeed. Nick, you're talking to your girlfriend. Wish you luck. What do you mean? You think if you're talking to your girlfriend, you won, dude. What do you mean? What, you don't need luck anymore now. Now you just need skill. Make sure you don't talk her into leaving. That's the main goal. There we go. Okay, okay. Yes, 10K indeed. I don't know. That's what I need ideas. Nick, you have a skill issue, Plato. Well, that's the only way you get that, you develop that skill is to keep flexing it. You got to try. That's the only way. Yeah, if anybody has any ideas on how I convince more people from Instagram to come over to YouTube, definitely let me know. Because that's, like I say, that's been the biggest struggle, is trying to get, like, if we could get, you know, like I say, a tiny portion of my Instagram following to join the live this Sunday, Nick Talks Bricks is gonna blast off. So I'm trying to figure that out. I think I'm gonna actually put out a video about that tomorrow and just ask Instagram, what do you need to come over to my YouTube to join the live there? Because that's what I need you to do. Big skill issue, but you look good. That's your strategy. Oh, okay. Got you. Got that would work. That would get you real far, if I'm being honest. What? Oh, just say that I'm only reading YouTube live chats. Ah, I got you. Well, that's, yeah. I think that's what I'll have to do. Use a lot of filler words. Solid. Yeah, Adam, I don't know what that means. Made a slight drop, but getting stuck in an elevator is one of my top fears. So if you ever get stuck in an elevator with Nick Talks Bricks, please don't record, but I will be huddled in the corner, probably crying. Ah, okay, Andy. I guess in my head, I feel like most people have a Google account maybe or something already. And again, if I'm offering free Lego, creating an account, I don't think is a huge ask. So I'm glad, Andy, you came over. Aiden, I'm glad you came over as well. Okay, got you, got you. We're building the Bad Batch ship. Yeah, I just finished the first season of the Bad Batch. I forgot where it was in the timeline. I should have watched that one before I watched Rebels, but it's fine. It is what it is. Hey, just linking it. Welcome back. In the chat here, superior to IG. Yeah, I agree. I think this is much better than the. We've built this many pieces. Just linking it, however many that is. That's a solid, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 whole pieces we've put together. 10 pieces. And all the people here are awesome. Wow, appreciate that, Andy. That's a W comment for sure. That's the type of environment Nick Talks Bricks is trying to cultivate around here. Something where people are happy to join and happy to be a part of. That's the goal. Got it. There it is. And I'm goaded. Oh, come on. Take it easy. I appreciate that. Just linking it. Did you miss anything? No, not yet, Gio. We're about 12 pieces into the last bag. We're doing so well right now. Appreciate that, and Nick is low-key Nick. Sometimes I'm low-key Nick. Sometimes I'm high-key Nick. It just depends which Nick I'm feeling. That's the thing. Do we want low-key? Do we want high-key? Most days it's low key Nick though. Wow, that's much embarrassing. Now that I see that, that's what I get for trying to read too fast. I thought just linking it was, piggybacking on Andy's comment of the chat being cool people, and then he was like, "And you're goated." I thought he was talking about me, but apparently I am not. And Andy is goated here. Got it, got it. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I will. If you want to tell me I'm goated in the chat, that's absolutely fine. You can do that. You can 100% do that if you'd like to. Don't let me for. Hey, there we go. Appreciate that. Just linking it. I wasn't fishing for compliments or nothing like that, because I would never do nothing like that. So I'm glad you totally on your own volition decided to put that into the chat. I appreciate that. Low key Nick versus high key Nick. Nice. Plushie, what do you mean? Should I buy the Lego Venator or the AliExpress Venator? I would never in life buy any of those. Like, those are the things that I consider to be fake Lego. I don't know the quality of any of them, but I'm absolutely not buying anything that's like, hey, look, we're exactly like Lego. And it looks exactly like Lego, but then it very obviously is not. Yeah, cannot do. Definitely get the Lego version, Plushie. Look like you get your clothes from Costco and your favorite brand is Kirkland. Wow, Plato. That that would hurt, except I do have a bunch of shirts and stuff from Costco. So, it is what it is. Yeah, Gio, I got much negative aura trying to grab other people's compliments. It didn't work out. Hey, Duelist Wolf, what's going on? Where's the goat, Zeke? Wow, now I'm Buggy the Clown again. Okay, okay, okay. Wow, Duelist Wolf, all the way from Italy. Appreciate you joining. That's what we like. Nick Talks Bricks is going worldwide. Worldwide. Hey, W Story, welcome, welcome. That's what we like. Now, I think we got most of our regular watchers in here now. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Yeah, I think so. Oh, I don't think they're hating on Costco, Alex. I think they're hating on me somehow. That's the thing. But yeah, you're right. Costco has solid clothes deals. Like, sometimes I get some of my gym wear from Costco as well. It's solid. All right, we'll go get Zeke in just a minute. I got to get through at least this portion of it. Then we'll get Zeke. Costco always has Legos for cheaper. Yes, Costco does very often have Lego sets. I have also seen where sometimes they've released them early. I don't think they were supposed to do that, but I've seen where they've had like displays for sets that don't come out for another week, and they've got them out in the store already. I don't know why or how they do that, but hey, appreciate that, Andy. Yeah, let them have it in the comments. There we go. No, Plato. Let's not run off our Italy audience immediately. Let's we got to ease them into the things that I've done accidentally. Did I ever check out the auction? Yes, I was looking at the Nellis auction. I've looked at it a couple times, just trying to find, see if I can come up on something random. I haven't seen anything I must have yet, but I'm definitely going to keep looking. The Lego Republic dropship. Oh yeah, the ATOT dropship. That's one. I don't understand for the life of me why that's so expensive. That's a crazy, crazy expensive retired set. It's cool, but I don't know. Are there minifigs in that set that I'm missing? Maybe that's what it is, or is it just that they've never released another ATOT dropship like that? Maybe that's what I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. We got that. We're good. Oh, we're turning the page. Oh, we're doing so well. Progress, progress. That's what we're making. Progress, progress. Success for the taking. Hey, let's go. Because it's awesome and cool mechanics. All right, you know what? That's a solid reason for it to be $3,000. It's not. But it is a really cool set, though. Let me be like to be 100% clear. Like it's one that I would like to have, but I feel weird spending that much money on that set. Cross guild buggy. Wouldn't trust AliExpress. You got the big helicarrier, and it didn't come at all. See, that's the other part. I couldn't deal with that. Does your book have a progress bar minifig? Oh, this one does not. No. Yeah, this is one of the older ones. Maybe you just need to scam someone for. Well, plushie, I cannot condone any type of scamming to acquire Lego, but no, no buts. There will be no buts. Just no scamming for Lego. Almost immediately went back on that and then, advised you to scam someone for Lego. So don't do that. Don't do it. What do you mean? What's a regular scheduler circle, Andy? This one doesn't have the bar. How else are you supposed to get it? I don't know. That's that's a possibility. We just got to get, again, if we get 10,000 people in the live stream, we get 1,000 people in the live stream. I'll give somebody the ATOT dropship. That would be, amazing. Yeah, watch Sunday comes around and we get 1,500 people in the live, and I'll be like, well, I guess I said it. Would I buy pieces for a set and then build it that way if it's cheaper? Well, that depends, Gio, on what the set is. I know a lot of people were posting the pieces that you can buy on Bricklink for the Kanto badge set, but the reason I would not do that one is because, one, there is a unique piece that Lego has for the set, and then it comes with stickers. And so if it's something that I can like legitimately make to look exactly the same as the Lego version, I don't see any problem with that. But if there's stickers or any unique pieces that you wouldn't be able to get, then it's not for me. I need the Lego box with the art. I need to cut the seals myself. Regular schmegular to schedule. Got it. The gingerbread ATA is honestly a solid build. Yeah, the gingerbread ATA is a great build. Why would they be hating on that? One, just by itself, like the gingerbread, the concept was really cool for like the Christmas Star Wars thing. And if you look it up on Rebrickable, there's like 10 different Star Wars things you can build it into. And then a random would win it and never come again. Ah, okay, I got you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, this one doesn't have the progress bar at all. Public dropship and ATTE for 600. What? Oh, I got you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hollow? Have I ever tried Hollow? Not like Halo. I don't know what Hollow is. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what, Andy, I try to make that's why we do the trivia on the giveaways, because at the very least you had to watch some YouTube videos to be around. We might start doing some live stream trivia, like trivia from something that was in the live. That way you have to, more, not that you have to, just encourage you to be a consistent live watcher. Like Mariah. Yes, exactly. Plushy stuff like that. All the good rebrickable builds for the AT-AT cost money. The best one is the Jedi Survivor droid. Oh, the BD1? I didn't know you could make a BD1 with the gingerbread AT-AT. He's 6 going on. Yeah, exactly. See, that's the type of trivia that we need. I have to, like, again, because we're still trying to increase our watch hours, increase our subscriber count and stuff like that, I still have to make sure that everybody has at least some chance at getting it. But again, once we get through some of these goals, then it's all going to be specifically tailored towards my regular viewers. That's the goal. Would Leclerc? Yes, that would be kind of a trivia question from the stream. How did I mispronounce Charles Leclerc's name? See? Yeah. Y'all know what's up. We might have to do that. We might have to do at least some Zeke trivia for one of the big prizes. Okay, Plushie, see, we don't need to talk about that part. We could have just left the Pikachu thing out of it. Nobody needs to know. Speaking of, guys, that video is up to like 120,000 views now, and it just goes to show you never know which video is going to blow up like that. Because I wanted it to do well, but I almost didn't want it to do this well because I've gotten quite a few followers off of it. Yeah, it has. Plushie, see, we need it. Where's the bands at? Plushie needs a hard band for that one. Dragon Steaks is what we're going with. Dragon Steaks. That has the highest protein count. Yeah, see, there you go. You know what's up. My X-Wing F1 vid. Oh yeah, that one's at like 2.5 million views or more. I've still been trying to figure out why specifically that video did so well. I know, one Star Wars plus F1 is a solid combination, but maybe that's it. Maybe that's the answer. Is it just because it blended those two things that it went crazy? Well, I would say up to now, Lego Star Wars has for sure, Star Wars #3 RTS says, are you a diehard Lego Star Wars fan, or do I just love all Legos equally, or is it somewhere in between? So I guess the short answer is it's somewhere in between now. For sure, Lego Star Wars has been my favorite Lego theme, and as you can see, a lot of what I have behind me is Lego Star Wars. But, if I look at a Lego set and I think it looks cool, I'm going to get it. And now at this point, I think I might have mentioned that before you joined stream. Ninjago is quickly working its way to the front of my favorite Lego themes list. I think once I build another giant Ninjago set, it might take over. Yeah, I think that I have to get 2 shelves, because one shelf I'm absolutely dedicating to all my new Ninjago stuff. It's coming. Hey, Chase, what's going on? I see you over there. Definitely come over to YouTube if you can. Hey, Gummy Bear Revenge. That's, I know you. Wait, is that W's story? No. Gummy Bear Revenge is, oh, that's Plushie. Plushie, are you in 2 places at once right now? What's happening? Plushie has split themselves into a YouTube version and an Instagram version, which is cool. I appreciate that. I don't know how you did it, but. Oh, yes, and more to that, Star Wars #3. Just the more I get into Lego, the more I branch out into other sets. That's what I've been doing. Since I started making content, I've been mostly on a kick to get all the retired Star Wars stuff that I was never able to get. So that's been a lot of my purchases. But there's a bunch of other stuff that I like and want as well. And I had more than one. It was a good video. Yeah. I appreciate that, Andy. Yeah, I guess that was the audio. I did actually I mixed that particular audio myself for that. Well, not mixed it, like I had to cut it from another one. And I think that could have been it too. I think I mentioned that to Alberto at some point. I'd seen that audio. That's a popular audio used, but I had not seen it used in that context before. So maybe that was the novelty of it. And that's what made it go off a little more. Guessing question of how old Nick is? Indeed. Medium Play-Doh. What? Knights is Nick's favorite theme? No, it is not. I think Nick loves the castle. Oh, yes, castle's so good. So good. But when I watch Nick on my other 4 accounts, it's bad. No, no, no. It's I just need your main account in here. That's it. Those other 4 accounts, they're usually just co-signing what the main account says anyway. So branching into Fortnite, branching into Minecraft, Legos, Geo, or the video game Fortnite and Minecraft. Hey, Gia Garcia, what's welcome, welcome, welcome. I didn't see a new subscriber. Is that coming over? We'll have to see. Give Play-Doh people, it got banned. Exactly. See, that's what happens when you create a bunch of extra accounts. Mixels. Whenever I find a Mixel, I will absolutely buy it. I just have to, I have to see it in the wild somewhere and then get it. Yes, Fortnite Lego looks really cool. Minecraft Lego look really cool. Again, never played Fortnite. Played a little bit. Hey, there we go. Don Allen, welcome, welcome. New subscriber. That's what we like to see. Appreciate that. Definitely, say what's up in the chat. We've got a nice, friendly environment around here. So, we're always welcoming our new followers. Should you keep buying cheaper Lego sets or save for a bigger one? Isn't that the question? I will say, I think if you have a bunch of little Lego sets already, then save for the big one. They're all good. You can't really go wrong with any of the Lego sets, but there's something different about finishing off a giant one. What did Nick promise to Adam Brick the Pig to get him one once he got himself one? They're like $30 to $70. Yeah, get the bigger ones. The small ones. I mean, the small ones are cool too, but sometimes you want a giant UCS something. Okay, I finished that part. Let's see if we can retrieve the star of the show. You got put in timeout. Get him right there. Ezekiel-san. Yes, your adoring crowd is calling. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Hello, son! Yay! Polybags and speed champions. Hey, Geo, if they got a problem with that, then you might want to, bring somebody else. That's what that sounds like to me. Zeke boy. Yes, hello, son. Yeah, he was very much asleep just now. Solid shot there, plushie. Buy up tons of clones and save up for something like a Venator. Ooh, that's a solid idea. 10 problems. How do I feel about the Otter set? It looks cool. It wasn't one that I felt like I absolutely had to have. But I mean, it's a cool set. Yeah, Patricia says hi, Zeke. Yes, indeed. What's my favorite set that I've built? 10 problems. Well, previously that was the 10188 Death Star, but now it's looking like this is my favorite set, the Ultra Dragon. How do you feel about the Ultra Dragon, Zeke? You like it? Inspect, yes, indeed. Good set? Yeah, good boy. Zeke intrigued at something. Yeah, he was just judging my building of the Ultra Dragon there. Alexander says hi as well, Zeke. Whoa, that's a wild question, Play-Doh. That's good. Okay, I'll get you a treat, and then you can. Then we have to get back to building. You just left the stream by themselves, Zeke? What are they gonna do without you? One of us has to be on camera. And it seems like you don't want that to be you. But if I'm in here looking for treats and you're not on camera, then what do we do? Okay, well, you can share some of my treat. How about that? There you go. Good boy. There we go. Yeah, right. He wanted some of my I don't even know what to call it without making it sound sus. My protein snack. That's what we'll go with. Let him build. Is Shaq on the desk? No, Shaq is not on the desk today. Shaq is actually in the other room. What's the most expensive minifig I own? Hey, Ben, welcome, welcome. It is for sure the. I'm pretty sure the chat knows, but it's Cloud City Boba. Oh, so since you're doing the chat here, I forget y'all can't see this up here behind me. Little Cloud City Boba action for the stream. Appreciate the question. Always like a good chance to show that off. Hey, J Lego Man. Yeah, the Interceptor is another really good set. One I think I mentioned before, I didn't realize how big it was. That's why I didn't own it until, not too long ago. Taking a snack break, and then we'll get back to the build. Since Zeke, I was trying to... I inhaled it. Don't stream and eat at the same time, kids. It's dangerous. What color should you make your 3D printed clone trooper figure? What are the is there any light blue clones with like any light blue stripes or anything? I know there's the orange, the red. There's like the black ones, but those are usually the bad troopers. Wow, 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 wow. First of all, Gio, we were referring to this as a protein snack. We specifically did not use those words because I knew that somebody would take it grossly out of context. I can't do nothing on stream. I can't do nothing. Golly. What set did Zebra Batman come in, Benji? And Batman Zero. That's which one is that? I forgot which Batman that is. Or which comic that's from. That's what I was trying to think of. But definitely let me know in the comments which sets have those minifigs. Geo, come on. Oh, Zernar was a Comic-Con exclusive, of course. Those are like I have to get to Comic-Con at some point, the San Diego, and that seems to be the major Comic-Con feature. But I think sadly I already missed the ticket window for the next one coming up. Unless anybody has one and they want to give me their ticket to sponsor Nick Talks Bricks going to San Diego Comic-Con, I would absolutely accept that. Star Wars #3. You got to start saving up. That's what you got to do. Or you can just keep coming to my stream. I'll build the Lego. You can live vicariously through me. That works out as well. We're all poor in the chat. No. Come on. We're not poor. We're let's call it future millionaires is what it is. Future millionaires. That's what I'm wishing upon everybody in the chat. Ooh. Oh yeah, Benji would also like somebody's Comic-Con ticket. So if you got two, remember the first one goes to me, and then you can give the second one to Benji. I think that's a fair deal. There you go. See, Adam Brick the Pig knows what's up. Sometimes you gotta get out there and grind. That I can understand. There was a time when I sold candy and drinks and stuff and chips and all that kind of stuff at school. I was one of Nick Talks Brick's early hustles. I did that. I sold like CDs and DVDs. That's how, an age thing. What about you? Well, okay, now we need 3 Comic-Con tickets. I just figured you would be with me on the first ticket. We'd get you a press pass or something like that. You're a millionaire. Well, not quite. Not quite. Not quite. Why not buy? I thought you couldn't buy a resale ticket for Comic-Con, or I thought they like prevented you from reselling them some kind of way. Because I know like that would shut Comic-Con down if you had scalpers buying up all the tickets and then selling them for 10x the price. That would be insane. The other day you sold one soda for $16. That must have been a very thirsty human being, or possibly an alien that did not know the value of a single soda. I'm not sure. It does mean I have the Cloud City set. I haven't built it yet, but yes, I do have it. Oh, that's right. That's what I was supposed to build next. God, I think Adam tricked me into building a Batman thing, and then I started building Ninjago and I forgot. But I do have to build Cloud City at some point. Yeah, yeah, right. Shapesmith, solid reference. Shapesmith would absolutely pay $16 for a soda, and not know that is not that's not correct. Bought a $15 limit. Yeah, right. Is that my most expensive set? Yes, it is. It absolutely is. But that'll change whenever I find the Death Star 2, because that one seems to be even. Oh no, I guess the value of a used Cloud City is like 4 to 5 grand maybe, and then the UC the Death Star 2 is like 3,500 to 4,000 depending on where it is. What if I like gave my Cloud City boba to you, Star Wars number 3? Well, that's the thing that could happen in an alternate universe, not this universe, but a different universe, possibly. Guys, can we make fun of the people who hate Technic sets? No, we cannot do that. I said I was building 2. Oh, that's right, I did. Oh man. Oh yeah, that's fine. It'll be one of the cars. So I started building the Batwing logo. Is that what it is? The Batman logo? Yeah, yeah, that one. And then I'll pick one of the cars as well. That's what we'll do tomorrow, assuming we get through this one. That means the new 10K haul is not gonna be as good if Cloud City. What would be more expensive than Cloud? There literally isn't anything that I can get more expensive than Cloud City. I will say, I think this Lego haul is better. I think we talked about that before, is that's better overall. Like this Lego haul is going to be better overall. Again, there's nothing that's as high as Cloud City, but there's a bunch of good stuff in there. Mm-mm-mm. There we go. Might just pay $1,000 on Amazon for Batman Shadow Box if Nick doesn't get it. Is that no? Those cannot be $1,000. I thought the Shadow Box was like $600, $700 maybe. Is it really 1,000? That's insane. Do I support the concept of pocket figs? I do now. It was not a thing I was very much aware of until recently-ish. But I make sure if I go somewhere that's a Lego event, I gotta keep a pocket fig on me, just in case somebody wants to, try to flex on me. I got to be prepared. There will be a full P1 build. I mean, I told you when I see it in the store, I'll get it. That's one of those that like it's a set that, well, I say that and then I never got the The Ferrari. I don't I don't even know if that one's actually retired or not yet. But the big red Ferrari, that's the one that I told myself the same thing, that I would get it whenever I saw it in the store, and I just never saw it in the store again. You think $400 is a good price for UCS 2021 tumbler? The Batman tumbler. What? $1,100 for that? That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know what that one is supposed to cost. Indeed, we do need a UCS going Mary. Pocket. Oh, Andy, the pocket fig. It's nothing. Hey, awesome news! Awesome news! Welcome, welcome. It's not a specific thing, and it's just like exactly. What do you have a did you bring a minifig with you to whatever the event is? And I'm sure you could make some wager before you show each other your minifig, like which minifig is better or more expensive, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you want to do that, because that'll get into some questionable territory there. But it's just more like a bragging rights thing. Like, hey, we're both out. We're both Lego people. The minifig I brought is better than the minifig you brought. That's all it is. Wow, that's some awesome news, indeed. Did the price for the shadow box go up recently? I do not remember it being that much, even on resale. Yeah, no, yeah, just a show and tell thing. That's all. Did I buy? Yes, I did, Benji. I bought. Benji asked, did I buy any of the new smart brick sets? I did. I had this one that did not come with the smart brick. I didn't know that when I bought it, but what's done is done. And then I got this one that does have the smart brick. And then we gave away like one or two more. I forgot which ones it was. Well, Andy, that's also part of the thing, is how are you displaying your pocket figs? Some people have them in cases and they'll put them on a necklace. Some of them have just like a carrying case that they keep around in their pocket. That could be part of it. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely not just in your pocket. I mean, I guess if you want to, you want to live on the edge. I can't tell you what to do with your minifigs, but I would not have one just directly in my pocket. Or if I'm taking something that's not a super heavy minifig, then it's fine. I'll put it in my pocket, but certainly not a Cloud City boba. Nothing like that would go in a pocket. That one I don't even know if I'd be comfortable taking with me anywhere. It costs too much to move. The Daytona, yeah, that's the one. No, I did not go to the build your lightsaber event. That was another day when I was extremely tired, and when I woke up and called them, they're like, "Oh yeah, it actually ends at 2 o'clock," and that was like within an hour, and I had just woken up, so I didn't get to do that, sadly. Yep, you can wear it as a pendant too, Gio. Fit a shadow box in your pocket. I don't know if that's an option actually. What about wear as a pendant? Benji. Yeah, that's what, I wasn't particularly more back to the smart bricks. I wasn't particularly enamored with the release for them, but it's a new Lego thing, and it's something that I was like, okay, I absolutely want to try it out and see what it's like. Now, I recognize that not everybody can do that, but maybe that's the point. Is I buy it, I'll tell you how it is, then you don't have to if you don't want to. Got some pretty big pockets. Yeah, this Adam wearing a giant trench coat, standing on somebody else's back, and then they're just holding a shadow box. Yeah, we know your tricks. We know your tricks. There we go. Got that one. This goes here. Wait, what? This way. Oh, I forgot you couldn't see me building over here. Plus, you saw two P1s at the last store you went to. I did. I went to the Lego store and I did not see two P1s. Yeah, there we go. That's right. Oh yeah, Lego is trying very hard, Geo, to push the smart bricks. I've seen like displays in places where I've never seen any displays. I know I went to the Target around here recently, or this past weekend, and while their general Lego section was pitiful looking, they did have a giant smart brick display full of all the smart brick sets. Hey, I'm glad you came over here, Star Wars #3. That's the idea. You know, I post stuff on Instagram as well, but YouTube is certainly our main streaming platform for sure. And everyone will point and laugh at it. Oh yeah, definitely getting Minas Tirith. That's why I need to get a shelf specifically for my Lord of the Rings stuff, because I got some other ones to build, and when I get that one, then I'll really not have space for it. You gonna fly here? Okay, you can go to the store and then send me a picture. It's right here. Come buy it. Come buy the P1s. There's two. Unc waking up at 1. Yeah, that happens. Hey, Really Brick Studios. Welcome, welcome. Definitely come over to YouTube if you can. You know, I try to see the Instagram comment section when I can, but definitely more engaged on YouTube. So come on over if you can. We would love to have you. Ava is positive. Well, Ava, we would love to have you over here on YouTube as well. You know, Ava is positive. Nick Talks Bricks is positive. The chat is mostly positive as well. Hey, Ethan Bransons, welcome, welcome. You don't have any new shelves? Well, yeah, that's where I'm at now, but I have to buy shelves to build things. And that's another way to you know, decide what you're going to build is what do you have space for, or what you're going to buy even. It's like, you know, it'd be nice if you can buy the UCS whatever, but if you don't have anywhere to put it, then you'll never build it. Or even worse, you might build it and then, you know, have to put it somewhere not safe and risk it falling down or any other craziness. So, you know, maybe buy Lego according to the space that you have. And just to be clear, that's a do as I say, not as I do type of situation, because as you can see, I very much do not follow that rule. Mostly positive. Exactly, Andy. Mostly positive. Do I have bricks? Yes, I do. Okay, we're doing well. We're doing well. I do not have a Lego problem. I have a display problem. Exactly. That's everyone's problem. Like, it's not a problem. Like, having too many Lego is not, that's not even a thing. I'm surprised that those words can even be said together. But not having enough space for all the Lego that you do have is 100% a thing. Did I see the rumored helicarrier? Oh, I saw a post about that today, Ethan, but I don't remember what figs are going to be on that one. I know it was Maria Hill, Colson. I forgot. Yeah. Oh, and I did see the bus. I didn't even know that if the Star Wars busts were real when I saw those. But the Darth Vader one, immediate cop. You know, might have to buy several of those just to be safe. But yeah, I don't know. Like, is it Lego release season right now or something? Because I keep seeing a lot of videos about them, about rumors and like releases coming out over the next 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Nick, do I have a basement? No. Stealth Cap, Winter Soldier. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be you know, I'm 100% getting that set just because I need a giant helicarrier. I saw the older one recently at a place and I was like, okay, it's not That's a cool set for sure, but it's not different enough to the new one, which I'm sure will have better, more sturdy build techniques. So I was like, I could just wait on the new one. And while I will happily have any number of Death Stars, I don't need more than one Avengers helicarrier. Next release is April. Yeah, on the first of every month. Yeah, they've been, I don't know, I just recently with like all the ones we talked about on last Friday, and then more releases today. There were even some that we didn't even get to on last Friday. So I don't know, maybe I was like, what's happening? It's Lego release season. I'm not complaining, you know. Well, kind of I am, because at some point I would like to feel like I don't have to buy every set that comes out. But Lego just keeps dropping banger after banger, and I can't do that. So, in short, it's Lego's fault. Lego is the problem. Not buying Lego, not owning Lego, but Lego the company, they're doing this. Where is the piece? Ah, there it is, found it. Oh no, I've not watched the Spider-Man trailer yet. I wasn't able to sit down and really watch it, so I skipped it and saved the video. But I'm absolutely going to watch that today for sure. That's those Lego master techniques, Geo. Geo asked, how does Lego design all these sets from scratch? That's a skill that currently eludes me as well. But it is something that I want to get into for sure. Chat GPT is making the designs. I don't know about that. Did Tom Holland Toby's webbing? Oh, they gave him like the wrist webbing now. He doesn't have to have a special concoction that he makes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like thinking of it that way specifically, Andy. Like, I understand, um, but at the end of the day, Lego that's a business like everything else. And one of the sad things about capitalism in general is that however you start, like if you're providing a good or any kind of service, once you get into the business of making money, that thing is no longer your primary goal. Your primary goal is to make more money. The secondary goal is producing that good or service. So there's good and bad for that for sure, and I think a lot of the bad just comes from us people doing bad things with it. But it is what it is. Yeah, the organic webbing. What color should you? I don't know. Plushie? Should have painted your 3D printed silver phase clone one trooper. Smart bricks and capitalism, right? Go hand in hand. I say go with a blue. Ooh, like this Bad Batch blue. That's a solid color. Let's do that one, Plushie. Oh, you asked something else as well that I was going to address. Oh, the new Spinosaurus. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, also, that's what that reminded me of that the Triceratops. I saw the release for that one, and that one was slightly disappointing. I'll probably still get it because it's a cool looking set, but I wanted it to be larger and more more cool looking. And again, it's not bad. It's just if I'm looking at the T Rex fossil and then I look at the Triceratops, I feel like okay, one of these is very much better than the other one. Not that that wasn't supposed to happen, but I wanted them to be at least closer in display appeal. Yeah, Marvel's eating this year. They gotta get ready for those new movies. Chat GPT made. Oh, that's right. I forgot the Yoda one looks questionable. Nick wants bigger horns. Are you a Lego ambassador? I am not a Lego ambassador, not yet at least. That would be that's a cool thing that I would, I'd like for that to happen. Hey, sold the Disney train. Congratulations, Justin Morrison. But yeah, Gio, I like the Darth Vader one. That looks cool. The Yoda bust was strange. It looks like the old one that I have back here looks weird, but that's because that came out so long ago before they developed so many of the new like building techniques and new pieces and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know why that one looks weird like that. Marvel is corny. Rude, Gio. That is rude. Has Nick watched One Piece live action season 2? Nick has. I did. I binge watched that this weekend while I was building stuff. I thought it was really good. They're going an interesting route with the live action. I think they're doing like they're almost like speed running the story. It seems like. To what end, I don't know. I did see somebody suggest that they're not going to continue making the live action all the way to the end, which I don't know why they would do that. Like, why would you start it with a plan to end it before it, the actual end of the story? If you want to be an ambassador, you can't talk bad about bad sets. I don't think that's true, Plushie. I've seen a lot of ambassadors who have negative opinions on some of the sets that they got for free. I don't know if we talked about this before, but I think part of it is like, again, Lego's a business. They don't, if every time they send you something, you're talking about how bad it is, then they're going to question whether or not you like Lego at all. And, why would they let you be an ambassador? Yeah, that's right. I thought we did, Alexandra, but that's how I feel about that. I think they want you to be honest up to a point. They don't want you just trashing every Lego set because why would they let you be an ambassador after that? Stopped washing dishes. Yeah, that's what we like to say. Appreciate that, Alberto. There will be no Marvel slander in the chat. Get out of here. Hop skipping their way through. Yeah, they are. Hey, Real Thug, what's going on? Where's Just Lincoln? Just Lincoln was doing something. Just they've been he's been popping in and out. Should you make a channel to become an ambassador? Well, that depends if you want to become an ambassador. I can say definitively, Lego's not going to come to you and ask about it without a channel. So maybe. Okay, hey, we got this piece done. We're doing well. Oh boy, it's already 8 o'clock. All right, let's see. Let's lock in for a few minutes here. Let's see how far we can get. All right, Nick Talks Bricks is locked in. We're gonna do 3 minutes of lock in and see how far we can get on here. Got you and you. Because we do have to finish this before I leave the live. Like, we're not leaving until I'm done with this. But I also have to go to the gym and I have to figure out what I'm gonna eat for dinner post gym. And the later it gets, the fewer options I have. And then 2 threes. There we go. Not allowed to say. You can certainly have an opinion, Gio. We just we like Marvel around here. That's all. Yeah, definitely don't take any of those bans personally. We're just it's all jokes. We're not banning anybody for an actual period more than I think the largest ban we've given out at this point I think was 30 seconds, maybe 60 seconds. We more use those for fun. But you actually have a valid reason to get sets. Ah, gotcha. DM Lego? No, I think that's one of the ways you can DM Lego for sure to try to get there. But I think they have like some requirements where they want you to have. I don't think there's specifically a minimum number of followers. Obviously, the more you have, the more likely you are to get it. But I know they want you to have an account for at least a year and, as many followers and good content and engagement as you can get. Hey, Dage, welcome, welcome. Not a hot take. Ninjago over every show. Yeah, you know. Especially to do all reviews takes 30 minutes per review. What? To review what? Oh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it definitely takes. So yeah, it's not like it's just, you know, downhill from there. That's a goal to reach, and you got more goals after that for sure. Alberto says the bands are all personal. Well, there you go. The bands are all personal. You should take direct and massive offense whenever you get a ban. That's what Alberto says. Mm-mm-mm. We're doing well. We're doing well. We can do it. Hey, Richard. Yeah, appreciate you hanging out. Yeah, you know, just pop in every now and then so we know you're there. Cold Take Technic is better than any superhero theme and Ninjago. Wow, wow, wow. No worries, just linking it. Just appreciate you hanging out. Hey, Jesus Alvarez, what's going on? Feel like a small child? Does that mean Nick gets banned? What for what? Why would I get banned? What did I do? I'm pretty sure anything that I say or do counts as, you know, the default. Plushy nose ball. Hey, nice. Oh, did you tag me, Jesus, in the story? I've been getting a crazy number of mentions and all comments and everything, so I might have missed it. But if I did, I'm sorry about that. But if you didn't tag me, post it again and tag me so I can post it as well. Nick is Alberto's bird. He is definitely propping us up in heavy fashion for sure. Keeps me on task. Make sure I'm not shortchanging the fans. Okay. See, we're doing good. We're doing good. There's nothing for muting everyone during a giveaway and then winning each. You know, technically there is nothing stopping him from doing that, Plato. But for the fans. But you know, I might get a little suspicious if every time I ask a question, there's like 30 answers from Alberto. I don't know. I don't know if that's what we want to do. All right, done with that part. Technic pins, no. There we go, got you. Turn this over. And this goes there. Like this? Yeah, that way. Got it. IG, bro? I guess. Yes, any negative outcomes get, you know, oh, shoot, it's my bad, Jesus. Yeah, I know that was my birthday. I was out all day doing that. I was very much not on any social media that day. Yeah, any negative effects for anything that happened to me, it took a bee sting. Well, you know, I got the bee sting. It's just Alberto felt the pain and got the swelling. I think I did that right. Oh, nope, I did not. I think that goes the other way. No. Wait a minute. Why can I not get this on correctly? Oh. There we go. The fours are over here. That's why, because I put it on the wrong way. This is the worst part about messing up, is trying to take a Technic pin out. And now I can't do it. Gah! Have to use my hands. Oh, the blue doesn't show up on silver. What are we gonna do there? Well, they already have yellow and orange. Is there a green? A green clone battalion? Green would be, that sounds like it'd be a solid clone color. There we go. No, no, no. Got it. There we go. We did it. Boom. We've got our top that we can open and close here now. Whoop, 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 whoop. Morgan Freeman narrating like a nature doc. Yes, indeed. You know, when I lock in, you know, I'm trying to still keep it going, so you're not just watching me build in silence. Well, Boba Fett, he's green. Oh, that's right. But he's like all green. I'm thinking like a, you know, a green stripe or a green portion of the helmets, something like that. There we go. Okay, okay. Next part. We're getting there. We're going to do this. We are going to do this. Oh, let's open that back up. This goes here. Yeah, I think I mentioned I've been using the Builder app a lot more recently, and I am becoming much more a fan of that than using the books. Specifically because sometimes the books have like weird, it's hard to tell the shades of gray and blue apart in the book. And then the placement for some of those pieces get really difficult to understand. You know, I can't manipulate the book photo, but in the app you can like turn it around and see 3D, so you can really see exactly where that piece is supposed to go. 2 of these, 7 and a 6. Aha, our last 2 stickers. Dej asks, where will it go on the shelf in the back? See, that's a thing that we're not really concerned with right at this moment. We'll figure that out, you know, after it gets built. There we go. See, if you worry about where it's going to go before you build it, you'll get stuck and you won't build it, because then you'll keep running into that problem where you don't have space. But if you just build it, then, you know, your space will adapt to what you've built. Usually that means you're just buying more shelves. Ugh, solid. Have you thought about doing a turntable thing? Oh, so that the build is constantly rotating. That would be cool. There we go. I'll just have to reach up and do a little rotation every now and again while I'm building. This one, the head goes at the bottom. Hey, no more stickers. That was a good thing about this set. There was a few stickers, but not, what was that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Only 12 stickers, and 4 of those were like the same sticker that went on one thing. Focusing. Hey, we got it. Another solid sticker placement there. Space is a major problem for all Lego builders. Where's everyone Lego movie basement? Huh? Space is made for all Lego building. Oh, basement man. I got you. Yes, stickers indeed. Alberto says he's going to be #1 by any means necessary. You know, he doesn't like to be petty about that kind of stuff, but, you know, he is. Put you in there. And put you in there. There we go. Moving right along. Can I see the figs? Oh, the Bad Batch figs. Yes, I'll show you. I guess I'll show you Hunter for now. But since we're locked in on building, there we go. Hunter, nice. I'll show you the others before I leave. Okay, so we got you. Now we can close that. And we'll put the front on here, nice and easy. Oh wait, I was supposed to put something else on here. Aha, that, yes. I don't know why I just remembered that, but this one goes in the middle on here. Oh, okay, more stability, got it. It's been almost 2 hours, uh-oh. Yeah, see, I've been doing more talking than building this stream. And so now here I'm scrambling, trying to get through this at 8:30. But that's okay. That means it's an interactive stream. If I'm talking to y'all and not building, that's not exactly what we intended to do, but that's still good. I think if I'm not talking and not building, then we have a problem. Boom. Oh yeah. Bad Batch in business. Okay, I think this is the last part, the top. Put you there. Just this stream though, right? Yeah, just this one. Just this one. Time flies when you're having fun. That's it, Andy. That's it. Oh, Aiden Brickworks. All right, I like that. Changed their name a little bit. Wait, Star Wars #3. How are you on both? How is this happening? Hey, Zach Bliss, what's going on? Hey, you need a UCS set, bro? Well, hey, you know what? You can absolutely have a UCS set, but you got to go watch my YouTube videos and you got to be in the live on Sunday. That's the only way. Hope the build comes out great. Hey, appreciate that, Zudo. Appreciate you stopping by. All right. Perfect. Appreciate that, Jesus. There we go. Ah, okay. W Ninjago Legacy. Yeah. To use that one stream, did it come out yet? The worst sets? Oh no, not yet. We're just putting some final touches on that one, but it should be out. I think this week, Alberto. Are we releasing the worst Lego sets this week? I think there might have been. I don't remember if I needed to do some other review on it or if it was ready to go. Yep, this week. Perfect. Ah, yes, it will be a very happy video for our regular watcher, Plato. It's got some takes in it that I'm sure he would agree with. Oh, I need to film one thing. Okay. I can do that. Yeah, I considered doing a stream like that while I was actually recording some short content for Instagram and TikTok and stuff. But I didn't know. I don't know. Actually, y'all let me know. Is that something y'all be interested in? A stream where, you know, I'll still be engaged in the chat, but the goal of the stream is me recording other content that I'm going to put out on Instagram. A little behind the scenes stream type of thing. Uh-oh. That seems wrong. Yes, because it is. We need to go up one more. There we go. I need to take you out. Definitely. Half the takes will be clippable. Oh, okay. See, Dave's already wanting to get the bad clips from me. Yeah, that's probably the biggest danger is, I do multiple takes on stuff from time to time, and sometimes those takes can get heated if I keep messing up. I'll just have to be extra careful on screen. That's on stream. That's all. Okay, appreciate that, Patricia. Yeah. All right, well, we'll do that. We'll try to do that. I don't know. We could do it tomorrow. That's an option. We might be able to do that tomorrow because there is some more stuff that I need to record. There we go. That's better. If Lego makes a UCS going merry, they should try to give them out for 50. What? Yeah, Adam Brick Big. That would be amazing if they did that. I don't see why they would do it, but yes, that would be nice. Practice. Like having a live audience. Will you have a chat? Oh yeah. I'll still have the chat. But there may be like a little portion here and there for like a couple minutes. I'm like, all right, I got to lock in on the camera to record it how it should be, and then we'll get back to the chat. We know you are not careful on stream. I am. I'm very careful. It's just sometimes I slip up. Hey, Zach Bliss, appreciate that. I'm glad you found me as well. Okay. There we go. Now I got it. Nope. All right, fixed it. Now we're good. Will I be able to pay attention? Of course I will. Like I said, there'll be just, I script most of my videos, so there, and it doesn't take too long. Doesn't take too long to get through them. Pikachu would disagree. Well, see, and I still place blame for the peak assault squarely on the shoulders of chat. Y'all tricked me into doing something terrible that I did not intend on doing. Oh, that's the wrong one. Does Nick need more PR training? Yeah, a little bit. He also scripts the chat. It's 8 p.m. for me. Star Wars #3. Do I ever use any AI for ideas for like content or scripts? No, when I started, I was trying to use the AI for stuff, but I don't use it for creativity. That's not the best thing to do. I think it gets you out of practice to where now you're dependent on the AI. You're not even able to create your own scripts and stuff like that. So I use it for more administrative type of stuff. Like I would ask, I know originally I would ask it about like the cameras that I should use and the lighting setup and stuff like that. But there you go. Alberto says I hate AI, but now I have Alberto to help me out with all that stuff. Still AI, but just Alberto intelligence. That's what we're calling it. Solid. I'll pat myself on the back for that one. I'm going to suggest to chug a lot of water. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's probably the biggest thing is like as whatever utility I think we're getting from AI, I don't know that it's offsetting the damage that it's doing to, the planet. And to us specifically, like I say, that's a thing. Like if you don't work the muscle of creativity or critical thinking or research or whatever it is you're doing, if you're depending on AI to do that job for you, at some point you will literally not be able to do it anymore. So I think you definitely got to be careful for that. Being live and building a set, I gotta have a quiet house when I'm building. Yeah, Zach. So that's a thing. I guess when I'm building not on stream, I've got something on TV going like in the background, or playing some music or something like that. But building and talking to stream is definitely a new skill that I am still working on developing. There we go. Messed up in terms about AI and water. Thought spell check had me messed up in terms of convenience. Yeah, convenience is one of those words that if you look at it too long, even the right spelling starts to look wrong. There's a word for that. Come on, Nick. There's an actual word for that phenomenon where you write out a word that, it's spelled correctly, but the longer you look at the word spelled correctly, the more it starts to look strange. There's a term for that, but I cannot think of what it is. I've got Lego brain currently. There we go. Oh, we're getting so close. I'd like to see AI mod a chat and ban people for fun. Exactly. How would AI know? AI doesn't know when a ban is funny. It couldn't know that. Not gonna lie, Lego without a movie or YouTube is boring, but a movie or YouTube without anything is boring. There you go. You just got to combine your movie and YouTubing experiences with building Lego. That's what I suggest. I think if we all had the Bad Batch shuttle, then we could build it together. Then that would be a solidly fun time for everyone. Oh, oops. Missed a piece. Get off. There we go. Boom, got it. Schizophrenia. What's schizophrenia? Star Wars #3? Ooh, Andy, you do Lego while you walk on a walking pad? I'd need to get one of those because that would be really nice. It's almost, I'm still on a bulk for the gym trying to get big and strong, but when it's cutting season, walking and building Lego might be the way. Zach, that's one way to build Lego. Put on some Drake in the background, get into your feelings. That's one way. If that works for you to help you get through the Lego build, then by all means. Nick's been hallucinating for the past 5 months. There has never been a channel. Wow. That's actually terrifying to think about. I'm in a coma in a hospital somewhere, and all of this is a dream / hallucination. Be rewatching lots of Clone Wars when I get to my backlog. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been going through like some of these Star Wars builds that oh, I didn't even show y'all my new buildable figures back here. I guess you can see them, but it's we got Obi-Wan, Clone Commander Cody, and the Bounty Hunter Jango. What color are you making the legs of the clone? What color did you go with on the helmet? I think that you should pick a complementary color to go with there. There we go, and you are good. Boom. Hey, Zach Bliss. Zach knows ball. Yes, Cody is also my favorite. Should you watch the final episode? You can. I'm not at the final episode yet, but I've seen it before, but I'm rewatching it, so I'm not there. Let us see the clone. Okay, I'll grab the clones before we leave. There we go. We're good. If there was never a channel, I'd be out of a job. Well, that's why we have the channel. I made the whole channel because I was like, I like this guy Alberto, and I would like for him to be employed I'm gonna make a YouTube channel. And you know, here we are. I think it's working out for everyone. It's a solid arrangement we got going here. Wait, what? Oh, the other way. Got it. And I can say definitively, like, you know, no jokes, I would not be where I am right now if I didn't have Alberto here helping me out. So let's get always remember that's the guy behind the scenes keeping us running. There we go. Lego should totally go for a pool theme, like a waterproof pool toys and stuff. They do like Lego in summer. Yeah, that would be cool. I know usually when they have a boat or something that's water, they make sure to put on the box, this toy does not float. I don't know who they have to put that on there for, but they do put that. Adam Brick the Pig, you should consider me working for you someday. Star Wars #3 needs a job. Hey, you know, when Nick Talks Bricks is only getting bigger, so there might be some more job opportunities in the future. Got that. You know, as our live streaming gets bigger, we'll need more mods. As we, you know, again, also as we get bigger, we'll need more editing, more clippers, all that kind of stuff. So we're on the way. Stick with Nick Talks Bricks to the moon, and everybody will win. Got it. I should do Lego raffles. Drop out of high school and become, well, I don't know if I can condone dropping out to support Nick Talks Bricks. That might be counterproductive. But I do like the enthusiasm. There might be a better way to show it, you know, to display that enthusiasm. So definitely don't drop out. But I like the energy. I do. What do you mean Lego raffle, Zach Bliss? Like raffle off Legos to y'all? That's what we do. We do a bunch of giveaways. There you go. See, Alberto is letting you know how much of a wonderful, safe working environment that I have for him and his fellow volunteers, is what we'll call them. Volunteers. When am I gonna make a theme song? I don't know. I need a last bag theme song. There's so much stuff that I want to do. My problem is like I just don't have the time and then, you know, the mental capacity to focus on everything. That's why, like, if you don't see me online, I'm just taking a break because I'm burnt out. That's why we got to get more people in these lives so that I can do this full time. That's the goal. Like as soon as we get there, then, you know, Nick Talks Bricks is really turning up after that. Hour behind to great plug. Yeah, intro to my videos. Yeah. We'll get there. And Richard Allen says Nick Talks Bricks requires at least a high school degree. This is accurate. At least a high school degree, or, you know, a GED style equivalent, something like that. We don't want anybody dropping out, and not before high school is finished at least. Nick should consider making me work for him. Wow. We got some people volunteering to be volunteers. Yes. You just why don't you just come on in here? Come on in here and look up right down here, right downstairs is where we have our state-of-the-art videography and editing department. Don't worry about that door slamming behind you. That's totally normal. Then, you know, get comfortable because you're not leaving. You are not leaving. A certain amount of money and third pick name wins the set. Well, so we did start doing our giveaways completely random. I think the first few that we did, I took however many people were in the chat, and I picked a random number between, 0 and whatever that number was, and then had people guess at the number, and whoever got the number right first won the set. Oh, I just dropped a piece. No, it's gone. It has fallen into the shadow realm. Andy volunteers as tribute. Hey, you can make those clips now. To be quite honest with you, that's Nick Talks Bricks does appreciate his clippers. I was reading a story about that. I think maybe that was just yesterday, where apparently like Mr. Beast and some other people were getting hate because they were paying people to clip videos for them. But that seems like that's a good thing. Well, I didn't understand what the actual issue was, to be quite honest. I don't have a lot of time to spend on the internet streamer gossip and drama, but I did see enough to know that there was something going on. I just didn't quite understand what the issue was. That you become a mini. Oh yeah, just linking it. You already know what's up. First new mod up is just linking it for sure. Upload it to the government. Well, maybe we can keep the government out of here. Oh yeah, Zach, I was talking about the giveaways. That's how we started doing it. But while that is cool, a cool random way to do it, the idea, like a lot of what I want, I want everybody to have a chance, but my main thing is I want my giveaways to go to, y'all who are watching my streams regularly. I use those to pull in other people who, may or may not care about my Lego content. But so like the way that I do that is that now we have trivia based on my recent YouTube videos. That way, at the very least, if you're just showing up to get some free Lego sets, you've got to contribute to the channel at the very least, which is good because as we get bigger there and get more people into the lives and hit our subscribers and watch hour goals, we'll have more random streams like this that will have giveaways that'll be unannounced. We've got a few more goals to hit, and that's the way it'll be after that. They will always be completely unannounced, random giveaways on stream that, my regular watchers will definitely know are coming. How many speed champions is too many? The limit does not exist. The limit does not exist. What's that reference from? The George Lopez theme song? Oh yeah, Low Rider. That's a good one, Andy. Ooh, I appreciate that. See? Ooh. That's a really, really good one. I like that. Alberto, don't let me forget the Lowrider. What's that song? Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Goalkeeper Sam, what's going on? Was the Vader transformation? Most of those pieces are lost. Ah. Nick, do actual F1 questions. See, Plato is focused on tilting the giveaways specifically in his own favor. There we go. That's he keeps wanting me to do giveaways based specifically on F1 knowledge, which I think we have proven he has the most of. So I don't think the rest of you would even have a chance. But even that, there may come a time where Nick Talks Bricks is big enough to do that. And again, the bigger we get, the more random on-stream giveaways that we can do, the more unique ideas I'll have to come up with to give them away to y'all. Because I know if y'all are here, y'all are watching me every day, you're watching my content, so answering trivia questions is cool, but it's not a thing that I need you to do. I mean, I do, but just, not in any extra way like the giveaway hunters. It looks terrible. Nothing like the real car. What? Oh, you don't worry, Plato. We're always I'm always looking out for my regular watchers. Ooh, just Linging It versus Plato in a F1 trivia showdown. That sounds it. Wow, Plato's laughing. He's laughing at the thought of being challenged. Oof, that's rough. There we go. Let's put this guy on there. There we go. It's the same as Adam. Yeah, asking for, hey, W Story, welcome back. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just Lincoln it throwing some shots out there. Says Project Ethan knows more ball. Wow, wow, wow. Geo entering the chat. Geo, you got the F1 knowledge as well? Is that what we're saying? Very exclusive build your Saber set for a job. Ah, yes. Do I have any other hobbies besides Lego? None specifically at this level. I collect a few other things. Like I collect a bunch of like giant Pokemon plushies. I love those, I'm just a big Pokemon fan. I collect at a much smaller scale. I collect what is that? Oh, okay. I also collect like Funko Pops and little figurines and stuff like that. There we go. 1, 2, and oh, okay, that's for those. Got it. Let me turn this over here. Put you in there. Get in the hole. Got it. Get in. There we go. Uh-oh. We're almost there. Hey! Ooh, Bayern won 4-1. Solid, solid. Played over is just linking it in a boxing match. I don't know if that's going to solve the F1 knowledge dispute. Oh yeah, I will not forget that, Andy. I appreciate that for sure. I've still got, Plato gave me another idea way back when. I don't know if he even remembers, but that's another one that it's still up here. I've got to work it out, but it's a good one. I will certainly not forget. My other hobby is giving Alberto Legos. So, I do. That is a big hobby of mine, giving them not specifically just to Alberto, but I do like sharing the Lego love. Get into fishing. Oh yeah, I do. I fish. Come on, I'm from Texas. I do hunting and fishing. I've done all that for a long time. Sneakers. Oh yeah, for sure. I guess I wouldn't even call myself a sneaker collector anymore, Gio, because I just don't buy them. Uh-oh. Cloudy, what are you talking about over here on Instagram? Oh, shoots, did I say that? Just don't tell the YouTube people because then they're gonna start scrolling back and trying to clip me, and I don't need that. My bad. Solid. Yeah, when I read that, I was like, oh, shoots, I did say that. But it's okay. We're moving right along. We're moving right along. All right. And guess what, guys? We're done. We have built the Bad Batch attack shuttle. We'll put it in attack mode here. No, there we go. Oops. Did not mean to do that. That's how I lose these all the time. I accidentally fire it and then it's gone. I'd box Alberto. I don't know about that, Gio. That's probably not a good idea either. if for no other reason, then, I need Alberto. So that means you got to box me too. And I can tell you, it's not going to go well. No worries, Daisy. Yeah, we're just now finishing our Bad Batch attack. Right. I'm going to have to be very careful. That's another one. I don't know if you saw that, but it just shot out and went who knows where. It is probably gone forever. They're in a weird spot on the where, like, if I'm holding it up and showing it, I'm just accidentally triggering the shooting mechanism there. What if Nick did a sim race and whoever wins a race? What? Hey. Hey, here we go. Appreciate that, Andy. Hey, thank you, Patricia. Hey. See, Alberto's ready. Just keep them out before I lose them. Wow, plushie. You trying to get me to destroy my Lego sets? That's not what we're doing here. Is this the right angle for these? Or is it supposed to be mo lower? Ah, yes. Mo lower. Then you go down one more. There we go. No. I think that's right. That looks right. Does this look right? Or should they be more upper? There we go. I think that's right. That looks good. Solid angling there. And we're done. Let's go. I don't think it'll hold itself. It's about being ready. Ah, yes. I don't know if we got any Baki fans in the chat, but in the most recent season they're fighting Miyamoto Musashi, and what's the guy's name? He's trying to protect all of them. He let them know that, like, you've got skill, you've been trained, you're a master at this, but this is a different kind of fight. You ain't ready for this one. But pretty clean with the hands. Wait, which content, Andy? Are you also co-signing Plushie telling me to destroy my Mjolnir? Because that's not happening. That one is staying intact, barring a tragedy where it falls off, the shelf or something like that. Yeah, you're right, Plushie. It would get a lot of views, but I've never been a huge fan of those videos where people are destroying Lego sets just for Instagram or just for TikTok or something like that. If it's your set and that's what you want to do, that's your business. But for me, I put too much time, effort, and love into building my Lego sets to just destroy them just for the internet. Couldn't do it. Nick drops it immediately. Yeah, I almost dropped it a couple times here, but we're good. Oh no, wait. What's the bad? I don't know the Bad Batch theme song by heart. So we'll just somebody clip this and put the Bad Batch song over it. Yep, I like the set. I'm glad I got it. Solid. Definitely cost too much, but great set. Pickle versus the Swordsman. Ooh, yeah, that one's coming. Hey, appreciate you hanging out with us, Patricia. We'll see you on the next one. Hey, Cloudy. There. Okay, you didn't come here to cause problems, did you, Cloudy? Because we've gone well past that little issue, and I don't think anybody else said anything. So, yeah, I don't. If you haven't read the manga for Baki, Pickle versus the Swordsman is coming. I've seen Alberto. He's free chicken. Free chicken is crazy, Gio. Free chicken? Wow. Nice bird. Yes, indeed. Ooh, there you go. Close up look. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, appreciate that, Jesus. Hey, appreciate you hanging out, Zach. Yeah, we're almost done now. Now that I've built it, I still got to go to the gym. So, all right, it's only 9 o'clock, so it's not crazy late yet. And pickle, then Jack Hanma. Ooh, because who smashes a Lego build on purpose? Yeah, there's a lot of people who do that. Like I see those videos a lot on Instagram where sometimes they're just being direct with like, yeah, we're smashing this, and sometimes they're trying to convince you that it was an accident. And I'm like, yeah, no, I can't do that. Oh, this is the Bad Batch attack shuttle, Cloudy. Oh, I don't know if I showed you these. It came with the two little like the speeder bikes. This one as well. Like that. There we go. That's how I have to block my face or the camera keeps trying to focus on me. And then one other speeder bike here. There we go. Just for the free chicken comment. I want the new speeder bike with Cad Bane. Oh, with Cad Bane and I forgot his name, but I have that set. It's in the other. That one I actually have next to my work desk. If I have any, like midday time, that's what I'll be building. Yeah, this is a great set. Let's see. Okay, somebody asked about the minifigs, so we'll go through those one more time. Then we'll bring in Zeke, and then I got to go to the gym. Do I like Transformers? I do like Transformers, Goalkeeper Sam. I've got the two. Oh, they're blocked in the back here. You can't see them, but they're over here behind all this stuff. And then I've got Soundwave. Oh, right here. He's just not built yet. All right, we got our Hunter minifig. He's the only one I keep with his helmet off. We've got Tech, brains of the operation. Hey, Andy, appreciate you hanging out. We'll see you on the next one. We've got Wrecker, my favorite of the Bad Batch. He's got this thing on the back. Was he supposed to have another thing? I might have missed a piece. Then maybe he's supposed to be carrying something. I'll figure that out. Then we've got, is this Crosshair? There we go. Crosshair, our resident sniper. I'll take him off so you can see his head too, since he's got a unique face. Let's see, can you see the little crosshair on his eye there? Maybe, I don't know, but that's Crosshair. And then lastly, the reg of the bunch, Echo. Also with an interesting head design. Here we go. What set do you want that you don't really think you want to purchase? Ooh, Cloudy. Well, the answer to that is the Death Star 2. Like, I want it, but I absolutely don't want to spend $3,800 on that set. I mean, I will, and I'm absolutely going to, but I don't want to do that. It doesn't even tell me when I get mute. Hey. Okay. Nick might have missed One Piece. What? No. I've seen all of One Piece. And Max, oh yeah, absolutely. That's why I started rewatching all of the old Star Wars stuff, is just to get ready for new Darth Maul show. I watched Clone Wars. I watched Rebels. I watched Ahsoka. I watched Obi-Wan. Now I'm on the Bad Batch, and then I'm told I need to watch Andor, but that one I'm struggling. Like I just have to get in the right mindset for that one, because Cassian Andor's not like a huge character in my. I know he's important, but He's not the Bad Batch. He's not Obi-Wan. He's not Ahsoka. So I struggled to convince myself to watch that one. Shiny hunting on Leaf B Green. Nice, nice. Oscar Piastri is fried. Not a single lap yet. I bet Plato's celebrity crush is prime Megan Fox. Actually, it's Charles Leclerc. That's prime Charles Leclerc is Plato's crush. You go on a cruise of Maul Shadow Lord release? What? You got. I don't know if you like Star Wars that much. You know, if you're going on a cruise instead of watching the show, I don't know what to tell you. W Store Andor is cool. Yeah, I've had a couple people tell me that I gotta watch Andor, so I'm getting there. I guess after I finish the Bad Batch, I'll watch Andor because there's nothing else on. Oh, I gotta watch New Invincible as well. Where do I find time for what, plushie? Oh, or was that for somebody else? It was booked before I knew about Maul. Well, yeah, I mean, you could cancel it. There's nothing stopping you from canceling it. That's all I'm saying. How dedicated are you? Are you that dedicated? Yes or no? Megan Fox new IG post? Oh, I don't follow Megan Fox. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I want to get oh, well, plushie, yeah. The only time I'm watching those shows is when I'm building Lego sets, which is, usually after the gym, after the stream. And I think I mentioned before, I'm up until 4 a.m. like every single day, building Lego or doing something Lego content related. Oh, when's your birthday, Gio? Are you also a Pisces family, or are you in the Aries family? I think that's what's after Pisces, I think. April, they're Aries. Boo, boo. Pisces better. Pisces is where it's at. Well, Gio, it takes, I'm very tired very often during the day. That's the thing. That's why. And so after work, when I'm doing all that, like I'll take a nap for like maybe an hour. That's usually what I'm doing before I get on stream, is taking a quick nap to try to refresh myself, chug an energy drink, and then, do it all over again. Hey, just linking it. Well, we're almost done now. We just finished our Bad Batch ship. Showed off our minifigs, and then I think I'm gonna go get Zeke here, and then we'll close it out for the day. What time do I stream every day? Usually at 6:30 p.m. Central. Star Wars #3. If it's at any different time, I'll definitely let you know. Or if it's gonna sometimes maybe a little bit later. Maybe earlier, I guess sometimes earlier, but that's depending on whether or not I need a post-work nap or not, which most of the days I do. But make sure you're following me. You can just check my story from time to time. That's what I'll try to post a stream schedule every week, and hopefully we'll have more stream. Because right now I'm doing like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then sometimes Saturday, sometimes Sunday, sometimes both. But at the very least, we'll be doing Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays like every week. That's to know. All right, we got a lot of Z's. Thought it was something I learned from the Tibetan monks. Yeah, the Tibetan monks in the mountains of. Oh no, oh boy, that almost went real left. Yeah, oh boy. See, I'm catching myself. I'll tell you what almost happened just now. I was gonna make a joke about Colombia referencing coffee, but I'm aware that Colombia has another quite popular export that I did not want us to get confused with. So, yes, coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee is what I meant. All right, let's bring him in. Ziki-san. Oh, wait, before that, what am I building next? I'm building I need y'all to pick my next large build. Do we want to do Geo said, yeah, so you know about the coffee then, don't you, Geo? For stream and mall shadow. Oh yeah, while you're on the cruise, hey, we'll if you're not here, we'll just think you're not that big of a fan of Nick Talks Bricks and that you hate everyone else in the comments. So that's what we'll assume. We will have to assume. I don't have a P1, I don't have a Venator, and I don't have the Bounty. So what am I gonna build? The Pokemon. No, I haven't built a Pokemon yet. Wait, which one were you talking about? Dej? Oh, Chima, that's an option. New Lloyd mech? I don't think I can build the Lloyd mech. I'm not there in the show yet. That's my only rule for my Ninjago stuff is I have to see it in the show before I can build it. So I've got that one. Oh, I'll show you another one that I have. This was just a random acquisition. Jay's Stormbringer. That's the one I'm building right now. But that's what you see is less than, that'll be done tomorrow. So that one doesn't count. So do we want to do Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, or... Yeah, we still got to wait on Batman because I've got some big Batmans, but I can't show you until the stream on Sunday. Do I have any other car besides Jeep like that I drive? Yeah. Chima, Lord of the Rings, Gotham Sky. Oh, Geo, this Gotham Skyline. That one's gonna have to be a Saturday, like marathon stream because it's gonna take a long time to build. Do I have the shadow box? No, not yet. That's not like, I keep kicking myself because I knew I wanted that set when it was out or when it was in the store, and I avoided buying it. And now I want it. I got the FOMO. I got a bunch of cars, Geo. I've got a Range Rover, I've got a Porsche, I've got an Audi. I got plenty of cars to drive, but I'm usually just in the Jeep. I prefer the adventure vehicle. All right, well, we got a lot of Chimas. All right, well, Chima's gonna be, I've got, where is it? It's back here somewhere. There we go. We've got Mala's Ice Mammoth Stomper. That's our biggest, bestest Chima set so far. Countach, 1985, white Lamborghini Countach. 2 of them. Lego Friends, Duplo. I do have an F1 Duplo set that I wanted to build, and I just haven't done it yet. Don't put the set in water. Oh, okay. Appreciate that, Adam Rick the Pig. Because that was the first thing I was going to do was put it in the water. Duplo F1. Well, Dage really wants me to do Lord of the Rings. I do like Lord of the Rings. Actually, let's wait. Hey, that's the way, Geo. Inspiration. That's what I'm here for. Motivation and inspiration. So I'm gonna keep building just small stuff until Sunday because I've got a lot of new big stuff to show you, and that may change your mind about what we should build. So I'm just gonna build some other random small stuff. I'm gonna finish the Stormbringer today. Then what else? I've got some other small stuff that I can build in the meantime. Oh, maybe Flintstones? I forgot I had this. I might build this one just because it's Flintstones. Hey, just Lincoln, appreciate you hanging out. We will see you on the next one. Whenever I open a new bag, do the Lego stud sound effect. Yeah, I still got to get my Stream Deck soundboard a little more in order. I still don't know if this one works or not. No, I don't think it does. Where is... No. Nope, that one doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know. We're still getting there. We're getting there. Plato and Just Lincoln are still beefing over that F1 knowledge, huh? Flintstone Lego. Yeah, that was one that was a Lego idea set that I felt the exact same way about. I just completely missed it whenever it came out. And then like I saw it in the background of some Lego creator that I watched and I was like, "Oh, got to have that." And now I have it. Oh, Dave, yeah, maybe you missed that. Plato and Just Lincoln it were battling it out in the comments over who had more F1 knowledge. I don't know that they resolved it, so we might have to figure that out at some point. I don't know if it's hate yet. You know, if Plato wins the F1 battle of knowledge, then it's not hate, it's just speaking facts. Hey, Juice Hugo 16. New subscriber right here. Hey, well, we're almost done for the day now, Juice. If you're in the chat, I don't know if that was a live stream sub or from some other video I posted. Yeah, you know the reel is a banger when Nick has the blue shades on. Come on. Hey, Juice. Ziggy boy, yes I know, son. Yes, they wanted to see you one more time before we leave. Look at all the Z's. Look at the Z's, son. Talk to them. Say something. Yeah, that works. That's good. That was a solid talking there. Do I know the new 2021 Countach LP800? No, is that a real car or a Lego car, plushie? Mm-mm-mm. A lot of new subs today. Yeah, that's great. I think, yeah, right? Oh, wait, I think that's 3. Did we get 2 or 3? I don't remember how many we got, but it's been a few on stream today. I wish it was Lego. Okay, real car. Who's your favorite Ninjago Ninja before Nick gets off? My favorite Ninjago Ninja is, of course, Zane. Which I may or may not have some Zane Ninjago to show you on Sunday. Maybe. Can I get one of the small F1 cars? Oh, yeah, I've got some, let me see. I still have a bunch of the F1 stuff that y'all saw me get on the vlogs. I haven't built all of it yet. Oh, maybe we'll build one of the Duplo thing that I want to do. Got the F1 truck with Red Bull 20, NR24. That was cool. Got the F1 garage with Mercedes and Alpine. Duplo. Here somewhere. Let's see. Oh, wait, did you mean the big F1 car? That will take, some time. Ah, there it is. This is the one. There you go. We've got the Duplo F1s. We'll build this one while we're watching F1. How about that? Get you over here in the on deck circle. Yo, you getting comfortable down here, son? Hey, CJ, welcome, welcome. Appreciate that. Was that what? Did you? What is going on in the chat? Call me a brown ninja. I don't know that that's what happened there. Oh wow! Funny enough, I forgot I took this off, and I was just in the other room talking to y'all, like you could hear me. Does he have Zane's Titan mech? Does he? Come back Sunday to find out. Cold for you, Jay and your son. Appreciate the sub, CJ. Welcome, welcome. But Kai Cenat ruined it by having the same name. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, there you go. Plus, you were absolutely correct. I did not know I did not have the mic. Could you hear me at all? I was absolutely talking. And they had no bags and gave you a box. For what are we talking about, Gio? Oh yeah, when I bought them in the F1 video. Hey, there we go. See, Gio's been watching. What time on Sunday, CJ? I'm not sure yet. It'll be like earlier afternoon. But we'll be on. I guess I'll start earlier in the afternoon, but we'll be on for a while. But either way, I'll put out a like either a video or a poll or something on my story to see what time is best for everybody. Yeah, I was absolutely just talking about my F1 sets. Gamble everything on black or don't. Always bet on black. What content should I post for the start of your journey to ambassador? Exactly like whatever content you want to post. I think somebody else asked this question before. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by, Cloudy. We'll see you on the next one for sure. Um, Star Wars number 3. I've gotten that question a few times, and I say start making content that you want, like whatever you like making or what you like to see. Start making that content first because it'll mean the most to you that way. And as you go, yeah, just focus on make sure to try to make the next thing 1% better than the last thing, or whatever it is, just make something better and keep doing that every time you post. That's the way forward. Like for me, I've mentioned before that when I started doing this, I had no intention of being a Lego streamer. Like that just wasn't even. Not that I didn't want to do it. It just wasn't a thought that I had. And here I am now, less than a year later. Far, far away from basic build videos with some music in the background on YouTube. So I say post the things that you like to post, and keep adjusting and go from there. What is the best theropod? What's a theropod? Yeah, very nice, CJ. Very nice. That's that. I threw out a couple references today. One from Mean Girls. Nobody got that one. What was the other one? I did another reference, but I forgot what it was. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I guess there will be an early morning stream on. Wait, I'm still not sure, Plato. Is that like Friday night to Saturday morning is when the race is, or Saturday night to Sunday morning is when the race is? That's what I need to know. Droid Army says send them a microfighter. Hey, just make sure you're in the live on Sunday, and you might have a chance at a bunch of stuff. So, got 36,000 views on a car video. Ooh, solid, solid. People like cars. The green Porsche for car. Must send us a couple monster trucks and a few Technic planes. Oh, the Porsche Rexy. I think that's the one. This guy's been hitting the stream for 30 minutes. So not just reviewing sets. If that's what you want to do, Star Wars number 3, then yeah, just start reviewing sets. That's absolutely a way to go. That's what I intended on doing originally, was just building and reviewing sets, and I think I did maybe a couple of videos like that before I morphed into something else. Southern goodbye comment. We wear pink on. See, CJ knows ball. I like that. Theropod is a carnivorous dinosaur. Like, oh, okay. Sunday, March 28th at 12 a.m. Okay, got you. Yeah, so it's like Saturday night to Sunday morning. Got it, got it. The charger in the background. Oh, yeah, Dom's charger up there. It has two aunts and grandmas to spoil him. Ha, nice. When the stream ends, it's the worst part of the night. See, that's why I try to keep it going for as long as I can. Oh man, okay, I do have to go to the gym now though. All right, tomorrow we are back here. Let's see, what did I say we were doing tomorrow? Oh, Batman Last Bag. That's right. Man, whole day around when I post a stream. Oh man, I appreciate that, GL. I love it. Ban Dareth. I don't know what he did, but it sounds like Dareth Dage needs a ban. Hey, yeah, appreciate you stopping by, CJ. We'll definitely see you on the next one. Make sure you got notifications on so you don't miss any more of the streams. Indeed, Star Wars #3. We'll see you on the next one. Sad to see Plushie not here for the end of the stream. Y'all are funny. Okay, let's go ahead and shut down Instagram. We're good there. And what's up? Yes, the people they wanted to see just a little bit more. Good day, everyone. Hey, all right, appreciate you hanging out with us, Jesus. All right, yes, tomorrow, same time, we're going to be doing at least one Batman, and then probably, we'll do a Batman versus Superman one. So we got two last bags tomorrow. Hopefully they should be pretty quick. But one of them is going to be this one, and the other one will be, I don't have the box, but the Batman logo, wherever that is. Good stream when Bare Bones isn't here. Wow, the Bare Bones hate in the chat. We'll have to let him know when he gets back here. Solid. Okay, all right. Nick Talks Bricks is heading to the gym again. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all, your midweek stream watchers, my regular watchers, y'all really make this what it is for sure, and I greatly appreciate it. Again, we'll see you tomorrow, and then Friday again for sure, and then make sure you don't miss the big stream on Sunday. I guess I'll have to ask y'all some more questions about what other giveaways we want for that as well, but it's coming soon. Other than that, that's it for the day. Again, thank y'all for watching. Today is legs. Indeed, I guess it's glutes and hams specifically. I did quads the other day, which was a pretty solid workout. As always, post-stream proof will be provided. It might be in the form of an anime Nick, because I really like that new Instagram filter. But yeah. All right. Heading to the gym. Appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Nick Talks Bricks out.